I am self-sustaining. I am able to take care of self. This includes my body, mind, and spirit. I am taking all of the supplements that I need to sustain self for my weight, height, and skeletal frame. I am reading daily high vibrational spiritual information. I am sharpening my brain each and every day through games, puzzles, and conversation. I am acquiring the money I need to do the things that I need to do, go to the places I need to go, and assist the people I need to assist. I am not a greedy person, and anytime greed presents itself in my life, I am able and capable of turning away. I will turn away. So it is uttered, so it is. Just reading those words, it's almost like, I'm so happy that I came across all this content. I'm so happy. So, okay, I am self-sustaining. Basically, Source is telling us through this mantra that we are able to take care of ourselves, that we do not need no one else to actually take care of ourselves. I am able to take care of self. Self here, for me, has multiple connotation. Self means me as a human being, as a person. Self means the body. Self means the spirit, the soul also. And I just said it, and later is this includes my body, mind, and spirit. Basically, what the mantra is saying. I am taking all of the supplements that I need to sustain self for my weight, height, and skeletal frame. So because I actually had a conversation, multiple conversation with Source actually recommend to take multivitamins. Source told me that they gave the information to our species about vitamins that all of us need to take every day because we are getting older than what we used to. And with the way we are currently intaking food, we are eating food, and what we are drinking, we do not have the proper amount of vitamins to actually take care of our bodies and to live a longer life. I don't have my thing here, but I will try to put the link towards that in the comment. I believe the name is Centrum. Again, Source didn't provide me with a name. He just told me, Source told me it's a multivitamin. You are a brilliant being. You will be able to figure it out. And once I started taking that, when I had my other conversation with Source just told me, I see that you've been taking the supplement, which means the one that I'm taking is actually the one that Source intended me to be. Okay? If you're a man, if you're a woman, and you live in Europe, the brand is Centrum. Again, it's not some Source didn't tell me anything about the brand. I just happened to take that, and I received no contradiction from Source about it. But here's the thing, because you're a human, after I received the information from Source, what did I do? I went to the pharmacy and I said, I want a multivitamin. I want everything. I want to get shot, bro. I ended up investing 60 euros in vitamins. And then like 2 days later, I was like, usually things that Source recommends to do are quite easy. So it just came like that in my head. And then I was like, I don't think the vitamins that I have are the right one. Let me check that again. So the wife of my little brother, she actually works in a pharmacy. So I texted her, hey, is there like a multivitamin that does exist, that if you take it, you are actually good to go? Like by taking that, you're actually taking care of yourself? She told me, yeah, of course, Centrum. And that's how I came up with that, okay? So you have that. And also this one, I have to be honest, I haven't been following this for a few months now. But another thing that we as humans must take in order to take care of our body and have so that we are able to make powerful movement during the day. I just quote what Source told me. Powerful movement during the day. Those are the five words that Source gave me before giving me the ingredients about the juice that we should take 3 times a week. Again, the vitamins is once every day. and the juice is 3 times a week. And in the juice, you must have blueberries, apple, asparagus, some kind of nuts. Mind you, I thought, what's the name again? Comment on dit arachide? I forgot how we say peanuts. Yeah, I thought peanuts was some kind of nuts until I asked to someone, I don't know who, I don't know if it was ChatGPT, and then apparently peanuts is not the kind of nuts that I should have had in the juice. So I actually put almond, I think it's almond. So blueberries, asparagus, apple, almonds, nuts, or any kind of nuts except peanuts. And you choose between orange and tangerine or mandarin, but sauce said tangerine. So in your juice, you should have those 5 things and drink one glass 3 times per week. I hope that was clear. Sometimes I still think in French and I need to translate it in English, but yeah, you got it. I will also put it in the description so that it's obvious for you. And on top of that, Source also recommends to do some kind of cardio 3 times per week. Running, some kind of, like the wire, that thing that you do like this at the gym. I forgot the name, and even in French, I don't know. Or doing bikes, anything that's gonna make you do cardio. That's also something, 3 times a week. Yeah, that's in order for us to take care of of self. I am reading daily high vibrational spiritual information. Well, not only I've been reading these books to you, but I am assuming you can see all the other books that I have here that are from Source, but also look at all the other books that I have over there, more than 130 books. So I can already tell you that every day. Now I'm trying to hide the vacuum cleaner that I have there in the back. Okay, I hope it's good. But my frame is not that great anymore. I'm an ex-photographer, but you know what? F it. No, I don't want you to see the luggage. Yeah, this is still good. This makes it believable. Okay, so I am reading daily high vibrational spiritual information. That's why I'm reading this book to you guys. And honestly, I've been reading a mantra per day for the past 3, 4, maybe 5 months. But mind you, for the first 2 months, I was reading the whole book every day. That's how committed I was. I was like, I am not vibing with my life. I want things to change. Therefore, Source recommend to read this every day. I'm going to do it. Sometimes I didn't want to. I didn't. But I was like, yo, if you don't read it, who's going to do it for you? How your life is going to change. You see? And then Source says, I am sharpening my brain each and every day through games, puzzles, and conversation. Well, if you have a 9 to 5, I think you already have the conversation part, because normally you should be talking to people. But if you don't, try to include some kind of games, on your phone, to download an app with a game and play every day. Or, buy yourself a puzzle. I remember when my son was 2, 3, I saw that he was vibing with puzzles, and I, started buying more and more. But now he vibes less with them. Actually, I stopped buying them. But, we have the video games and stuff like that. So, yeah, try to find something that can actually allow you to do those, one of those 3 things, or if you can, all of them. I am acquiring the money I need to do the things that I need to do, go to the places I need to go, and assist the people that I need to assist. So this is actually telling us that the money that we are seeking has a purpose, right? I am acquiring the money I need to do the things that I need to do. So it's for us to go to the places I need to go. So to travel, to see the world. I don't know in which book it was, but Source actually recommended, I think it's in the book 365 Days with Source. So that book is amazing. Normally you're supposed to read 1 page per day, and every time Source gives you some kind of advice or a reminder, something, to spark some kind of thought process in your head. And at some point Source said, some of you actually need to travel. You were meant to go out there and see the world, go and see the Great Wall, the Great Wall of China, go and see the Niagara Falls and stuff like that. So Source actually wants us to travel. And the third thing is assist the people I need to assist. So the money that we are seeking actually has purpose, and Source would love for us, because everything that Source love for us, it's because it's actually for our highest good. Like, you must think of it as having kids, right? And you want them to brush their teeth every night. But sometimes kids, when they are 2, 3, 4, 5, even my son that's 9, he still don't get it, right? He still don't get why it is important. So I need to come in there and be like, do it, because I know later when he will be 16, 17, 18, then he will be able to see that it was actually for his highest good. So that's how I see that. I am not, this one, I cannot tell you how many times Source tell us about this in all the books that I've been reading. I am not a greedy person, and anytime greed presents itself in my life, I am able and capable of turning away. It doesn't stop there. Then Source says, I will turn away. So you have that sentence, and then you have another one saying, I will turn away. And in all the books, Source always say, don't be greedy, don't be greedy. Do not allow greed to come. Even when I had a conversation with Source, with the program that I'm working on now, so I can help a lot of people, Source also told me, don't be greedy when you're gonna charge for your expertise, for your knowledge, for your skills, right? It's almost like, that's my understanding, it's almost like there's something about greed that sends like an alarm message to the universe. You see, I'm doing even this, an alarm message to the universe, like bam, 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 something is wrong. And because you activated greed within your, your, I don't know, life spectrum or whatever, things are going to go sideways for you, right? So that's actually an emphasis that Source is putting on the greedy part. And of course, they end with the, so it is uttered, so it is. Again, it is that short sentence that actually seals everything together, so that all the sounds and vibration that you just put out there is actually received by the universe, and then the universe understands that, okay, now that this person that is located at this specific place is done telling the mantra. So that's it, guys. Again, you already know I will be putting the link so that you can also get your copy of the book. I am so excited for those of you that will actually jump and buy this book and read at least a mantra per day. You know, I always say, people, are you happy? You know, that's the question that I've been asking. Are you happy? Are you happy right now in your life? Are you like if you have a son, if you have a daughter, if you have a nephew or a niece, would you want that person to actually feel the feelings that you're feeling in your life right now, in your body? If the answer is no, this might be, you know, if you stay consistent, you will not believe what's going to happen. And in another video, let me know again in the comment, I will one day talk to you about the overwhelming of joy that I felt for so many days in the row, that at some point I was like, I want this to stop. Have you ever felt too much happiness? Man, we're going to talk about this in the video. So yeah, I'm really happy to have you here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.